it isn't just BMW that's offering something new on the existing X3. There's also something new on the Renault Duster. Yes, another SUV, and Ameya Naik was in Lavasa to bring you this story. Even though the Fluence and Koleos were slow starters, the Duster is what's really made Renault a brand to contend with in India since 2012. And now with Duster sales crossing the 1 lakh mark, it was time for something new on the model line, wasn't it? After making us wait for 2 years for it, we finally get the four-wheel drive Duster, or as the company prefers, the Duster AWD. The car gets an electronically controlled all-wheel drive system, which Renault calls iDrive technology. There are 3 modes on the all-wheel drive selector knob: two-wheel drive, auto and lock. While 2WD keeps it front-wheel driven, auto sends up part of the power to the rear wheels when the system detects that the front wheels are losing traction. Lock, on the other hand, keeps the hardware in 4x4 mode for up to 60 km/h, after which it shifts back to auto mode. Renault says it's shortened the gear ratios on the 4x4, especially the first gear, which gives the Duster a significant advantage. And you realize how important this is when you take the car off-road, and yes, it is now easier to crawl down steep slopes. And then there's the stability program and the anti-skid resistance that help get you out of slippery conditions. The track at Lavasa was perfect to see just how capable the Duster AWD is. There was mud covered with a dense layer of grass. The car rides on 215/65 R16 MRF Wanderer tires, and boy, they really had their work cut out for them. Even though you slide around a bit, there's absolutely no problem getting out of the rut. There's enough power at your disposal too, all 109 bhp at that.
I'm back from taking the Duster AWD on an off-road track, and look at me. I'm all clean as an office-going guy at 9 in the morning. Well, the Duster is dirty, but that does not mean we don't have a smile on our faces.
The car's exteriors are largely unchanged, barring the anthracite alloy wheels, the darkened headlamp cluster and the matte black B pillars. On the inside, however, there are a bunch of changes, like a new 3-pod instrument cluster that features an instant fuel consumption meter. There's also a new 3-spoke steering wheel, dual-tone grey and red seats with a new beehive design, and some soft-touch plastics on the upper portion of the new dual-tone black and grey dashboard. The Duster all-wheel drive will arrive in India around the festive season and is likely to cost about 75,000 rupees more than the current top-end variant of the Duster. The rebadging between Renault and Nissan will mean that we'll also see a Terrano in the all-wheel drive avatar by next year. Expect Nissan to take the lead, however, with a CVT Terrano, but again, that's at least a year away, if not more.